Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing? I went to the VA again today to get my foot checked up. And before I do, I want to let you know that I've shown this a couple times. This shirt was a big hit. A lot of the nurses and the nurses aide and some of the people really love this shirt. Zombies, they love you for what's on the inside. I get about 5 or 6 people comment and laugh their butts off when they read it. So that's cool. So next time I talk to my sister, I'll tell her that the shirt that her husband got me at Kmart was a big hit at the VA. I went to the Red Clinic and see the doctor, and he said that the swelling has gone down some, and he gave me as far as time off, my time off was up today, and then the doctor would see if he could determine more time off for me to, and then I have up till Monday night because I work nights, so I have tonight, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, and up till 6 o'clock Monday night off. And it seemed like the swelling it still looks horrible, in my opinion. And, but he said the swelling's gone down a little bit, and it doesn't, it still hurts around the ankle and stuff like that. It's just sore and it burns, but I mean, they said it's getting better, I guess. And, I got some more pills and stuff. So, that's what happened to the VA. I got they send you lots of information of all the pills and stuff. I mean, I've never seen anyone send so much great information. Also, they got new labels too, and they show you how to take them off, though. But I know how to do that, but it's still pretty cool. Lots of stuff. So that's it for the VA. And then I wanted to talk to you about the importance of the DAV transport right here. And a great guy named Bob took me in today, and he took me home. And I guess this is for DAV is this DAV Transportation Network. It's for veterans who have no other means of transport at no cost, and it's like publicly owned and publicly funded. And apparently, what he was telling me the story. Apparently, back in the 80s, Ronald Reagan, the government always provided transport to their transportation for the veterans to the VA hospital. And then Ronald Reagan says that the veterans can supply their own transportation, or they can walk if they have to. And he cut the funding. And the DAV, Disabled American Veterans, said that's bullshit. And they started their own thing, raising their money, buying their trucks. It is about SUVs. And to perform to provide transportation to veterans that couldn't make their appointments any other way. Now for the ER, for an ER visit, I'd have to get another way, but for regular appointments and stuff like that, go to the DAV. And they said that they raised their own money, and then it was weird because the truck that drove me there, not the truck, the SUV that drove me there, was sold. And what they do is they sell the trucks when they get too many miles on them, and they buy a whole bunch of new ones. He said in a few weeks they're going to get all 2015 trucks. Or trucks are, I keep saying trucks, vehicles. And that's great. And he's a great guy, and I wanted to say thank you to him. He liked my shirt too. This is really a great program. You know, you just have to be courteous, be prompt. You can't bring food or drink on the van unless water or diabetic needs, you know what I mean? You can't be smoking. You have to be polite and courteous, but I always am. And then they got other vans that go from Pittsburgh to Buffalo, New York to Cleveland, whole bunch of stuff. And something else says so the DAV, that's a good program. I like it. And I wanted to bring my camera. Of course I couldn't because there's high security levels and they have tight security as federal cops. They don't play. Because he was saying that they're always checking out the buildings to make sure, because we could be hit with a terrorist attack. You never know with the sickos and ISIS now. And in Australia, they were trying to get people off the streets and publicly behead them on camera. You know, that sick guy who shot those 2 cops in Pennsylvania, close to where I live, at that one barracks and stuff. They're on the hunt for him, and it's just a scary world with that horrible stabbing at the Tim Hortons in Canada. That was bad too. You never know. And I'm glad they have those cops there. And he was saying they have more they're federal cops. And they have more power than regular state cop does. And they also monitor the miles per hour. It's 10 miles per hour down in the parking lot, and they monitor. And if you're not going that, they'll let you know. And there's always construction going on. It's like a maze going through there. There's always something going on. And they put like a new entranceway, a $3 million entranceway. I mentioned before. I would love to show you it on camera, but there's no way I'm bringing a camera in there with their security measures. I would get in trouble for that. But they have a whole bunch of. Oh, it's wonderful. I mean, $3 million is a lot of money though, but it's really nice. And also, he picked me up early. My appointment for 10:30. I got there about 10 after 8. So I went to the chow hall. They call it cafeteria there, but I call it chow hall. And I'll give you a food review, but it's all from memory because I can't. I'm not even going to attempt to bring a camera in there or film because they'll probably think I'm doing something nuts or something. And I don't want to get in any trouble at all. You'd be real respectful down at the VA, you know. And I had a breakfast there, and it was $4.49 for like the standard eggs. Either your choice of bacon, sausage patty, or sausage link, uh, toast. Well, it was 2 eggs anyway. What toast and home fries or hash browns, and coffee. It was like $4.49, right? And I got 2 eggs over medium. I got bacon, and I also got a sausage patty, which was 99 cents extra. You know, and I got Texas toast. You get toast there too, and also the home fries with onions and peppers, along with yeah, I think that was the bacon. I think that's it. That's what I got. And like you said, it came to 5 something. And now the eggs were pretty good. The eggs were really good. They could have been done a little more. They were over medium, and I give those a 9 out of 10. Now the sausage, the problem I had with sausage, the problem I had with the sausage at Chow, basically when I was going in the army, the sausage they don't always cook it enough, at least to my standards. So I give the sausage patty a 7.5 out of 10, but that's the problem I had in Fort Bragg. Usually, if I go to breakfast, I'd get bacon instead, or if I felt a little more adventurous, I get a piece of ham. They didn't have ham there. The bacon was really good. Bacon was a little bit overdone, but it was good. I'd give that an 8 out of 10. Now the Texas toast was delicious. That was 10 out of 10. And home fries were rock stars. The home fries with the fresh green bell peppers and the onions were fantastic. That gets a 10 out of 10. And they had hot sauce there too. That's another plus. And also the coffee. The coffee was fantastic. 10 out of 10. So that was my food review for their breakfast. I mean, it's all from memory because I wouldn't attempt to bring a camera or anything like that in there. No way, baby. No way. What else was there? Oh, and also I got thirsty because that coffee dried my mouth out somewhere. I was waiting for my prescriptions. I went to their. Well, I also checked. They have a PX store, which is awesome. And a PX store, they call it retail store there, but I say PX because it's military. You know, you go in there and they have like some breakable stuff, like figurines and stuff, and then they have like a whole bunch of snacks. But you're not allowed to bring food or drink on the vehicle with you when you go home. So I didn't buy any, and I got enough stuff to review anyways. It's insane. And they had lots of cool stuff there. And then they had like underwear for women and underwear for men, slippers for women and men. And with all of the fatty snacks, they had a whole bunch of exercise equipment next to it. They were selling TVs there. Selling a couple of TV there. They had a whole bunch of other neat stuff. They had a cool bunch of motorcycle helmets with Army and Air Force emblazoned on them. They have a whole bunch of keychains, all Army, Air Force, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine stuff. Whole bunch of cool shirts. And they had those teddy bears dressed up like the soldiers. I remember seeing those in basic training. And you see those at some of the gift shops or like the clothing stores that they had in the military. So that was the retail shop. It was pretty cool. I was checking that while I was waiting for my appointment at 10:30 because I got there a little bit after 8. And then, like I said, I was thirsty. And I saw that the pop at the gift shop or the PX and the pop at the vending machine were the same. So I went to the vending machine and it was like a whole bunch of the rows of the 20 ounces, and they were real close to the glass, right? I was like, well, how the heck did I got a drop? I never used one of these before. $1.50, I got a Cherry Coke Zero, right? And all of a sudden, when I put the money and I hit the selection, it started rumbling a little bit, and then this giant, like, little conveyor belt came up, and then it came up all the way to the top, and then my drink came out, and then it came down. It went like this, slid down like that, and it went down and went right into the slot. And I pulled it out. That was cool, man. I never seen one of those before. It was really neat, and I got out, and that was cool. I never seen one. And also, I got, like I said, I got blood work done. Feel like the mummy right there, and I got this right there on the skin, of course. I got deep veins. They tried getting it out of there. They couldn't get any blood out of there, so I had to get out my hand, which is a lot more painful, right? Let's go ahead and take these off. I don't think this one, it's on the skin. Well, this one doesn't hurt at all. Okay, that one came off easy, right? Now this one's on the skin. I'm going to do it for you guys. This is going to be painful. God. Oh, it wasn't too bad. A little bit painful, but that was my day at the VA. Uh, we had to pick up another guy, and then they took me home. I got home around about 1:45 maybe, and that was it. That was my day, and hoping my foot will get more and more better. Well, it'll get a lot better, I hope, and then go back to normal. I did not think it was cellulite. I just thought I hurt my ankle, and they thought it was gout. It wasn't gout. No traces of gout or no high uric acid, which is great. And it was cellulitis, which my dad has. And I'm only 45. My dad's 73, and he started getting it when he was like 71. Oh, man. So, there you have it. That's my update on my foot. DAV, the importance of the DAV transport. By memory food review. Talk about the retail PX. A little thing about the entranceway. And that was my day at the VA. So I hope you liked this little video. And until next time, everybody, hey, please take care of my Legion.